To all you gamers and information people and download people for YouTube, I may be new to you. Hello, I represent the Patriot Movement. My name is the Fed Up Warrior. I'm fed up because number one, I'm loud and I don't hide anything. If there's information I found, I find it and I bring it to everyone's attention. I've been through the ringer with freaking YouTube. I've had a community strike. I've had videos taken down. I've had copyright claims against me. Most importantly, and nobody's paying attention to this, especially you, Federal Trade Commission. I've filed complaints about this, and you have neglected, keyword neglected, to do anything about it. You have failed to rectify the issue when it comes to censorship. This is getting old. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed now. A lot of you content creators out there are getting all paranoid thinking you're going to lose your channels. I got news for you. All of you are going on at this the wrong direction. You willing to cave and lay down on YouTube and Google, not even realizing some of the things that Google is about to do to y'all. I'm going to make this simple. You people should not be getting scared or sad that you're going to lose your channels. You should be angry because FTC has dropped the ball and YouTube and Google are trying to get out of the blame. I don't understand you content creators. You are Americans, a lot of you. Some of you are foreigners, but a lot of you are Americans. See, a pop-up ad during a rating system will come up, are you old enough? And if it's you say yes, then you have to enter the information to get into your Google account to access this YouTube video. See, this is a problem YouTube don't want you to know about. Put the ad choices into the hands of the content creators. I'm not just talking about the content creators that monetize, even the ones that have the option not to monetize. It makes it simple. It gives you a chance to give these people a choice on what ad sponsors they want, whether they take the money or not, especially the ones that don't take the money. They don't take the money. YouTube gets all that. Give the content creators a choice. Put that pop-up deal on there, and if these kids cannot access the information, well, then there you go. You just solved that problem. The bottom line here, folks, is we as a whole need to be smart about this. I have another suggestion. Nobody's come up with this one. Why don't YouTube and Google come up with a rating system? And if the child who's trying to log in wants to see the content and can't log in, then they are denied. End of story. But see, Google and YouTube don't want to do this because it might actually cost them some money. The rating system would protect all creators. You can make up the money, YouTube and Google. I have another solution. By instituting a rating system and putting a pop-up ad. If not, they would have to verify their birthday and other information to verify that person, especially if it's a child trying to watch the content. But see, nobody thought about that. They're too busy worrying about having to comply with what the FTC may come up with. I'm going to tell you 3 grievances that the FTC, honest to God, hasn't even begun to touch. One, and most obviously, that would be the censorship. Number 2, we have a big problem with online vagrancy. Online vagrancy, mind you. What is online vagrancy? When they sit there and beg for money. I don't hate the people that monetize. I salute them. I hate the people that sit there and say, go to this ad email address or go to this email address like, oh, I don't know, Patreon, PayPal, and GoFundMe. They should not be doing this. Federal Trade Commission, you need to be looking at this. This is a serious problem. And a lot of angry people are trying to begin to wonder why you have not done nothing about this online vagrancy issue. And 3, and most important, you can pay them all the money in the world, YouTube and Google. But the ultimate coup de grace things is the idea you have not really solved the problem. You have essentially decided to data mine these children. Oh, and one more thing, FTC, if you do see this, and I hope you do, Google, I have yet to receive emails about my data from all 3 accounts. When am I going to get that email? You need to look into this. What it comes down to, creators, is we are all in this together. Whether you're a gamer, whether you put out information, what if you are a YouTube creator, whether you are a YouTube organizer, whether you play sports, wrestling, it doesn't matter. I've visited an array of channels, cartoons, wrestling channels like WrestleMania and Wrestle Talk, gaming channels. Gaming channels have saved my butt when it comes to different games I'm trying to pass, and I have difficulty trying to pass them. They have helped me figure a way out. Thank you, gamer channels. I've seen Daryl Ease, Nick Nemham. I've seen a lot of them. You guys put out good content. I hate to see you guys lay down to the freaking FTC because of what YouTube and Google are trying to do. A rating system is a must. You guys have got to band together and convince the FTC that maybe a rating system may be the solution. It will put a stop to this insanity that transpired with YouTube and Coppa. You guys think about this, and if you happen to see my video, put a comment in there and tell me what you think about the idea. This is a serious notion. That way we don't have to go down this road. And if YouTube starts belly aching about having to do this, too bad, so sad, get over it. It's your platform. You should have been regulating it in the first place. And to those creators who are doing good work, oh, by the way, one more thing. YouTube, I'm sick and tired of you showing obscene content on your platform. Obscene. There was one instance about 3 months ago. Somehow you allowed a X-rated video to play? Are you for real? This needs to be looked into. And for all you creators that make these videos, I salute you all. We are all in this together. Where we go one, we go all. It's time. If we truly want change, we have to stand up. Thank you very much.